Hey everyone, it's James from FunFoods, and today I'm going to show you how to make a few different viral TikTok food hacks. And we're going to get into this, make a few different things, and see if they work and see how they taste. So here we go. So one of the first TikTok recipes we're going to try is from Mrs. D Pinda. I'm going to play the video right down here and you can follow along with me. She makes this ham, egg, and cheese sandwich, and she does it kind of in reverse order. She starts off with the egg, then puts the bread, then the ham and cheese, and then folds it over. And it's a really cool way of doing it, and I'm going to try it out. I've seen it go viral a few weeks ago, and let's give it a shot and see how it turns out for me. So the first thing we need to do is heat up a pan on our hot plate, so I'm doing that right now. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to scramble up some eggs before I pour it on there. So I'm just going to put 3 eggs in a large cup, and just like that. And I don't have my plastic cup touching the hot plate, just so you know. Take a fork or a whisk and mix these eggs up. Now when your pan gets hot enough, spray it with some cooking spray, just to make sure everything doesn't stick. Pour our scrambled eggs on there. Salt and pepper to taste. And immediately take your bread, I'm going to put them end to end like this on the eggs. Might want to have a little separation there so we have room for the flip, I think. We hope. So we're going to do that just for a bit until the eggs heat up enough to where we can flip it all at once. It does take a little bit of time for this to happen. I really want to make sure the eggs cook all the way. Hopefully it's done right, because when we flip it, it's going to be high enough to where the eggs aren't touching the pan, so they won't be cooking on that side. And I'm just going to go around the pan here and just make sure the egg isn't stuck to the pan all the way, so when we flip it, it doesn't mess up, hopefully. All right, so that's pretty good, I think. So here we go. We're going to try to get underneath of it and flip it. And here we go. Let's try to flip the whole thing. Not bad. And look at that. Perfect. It's stuck to the toast. And now what we got to do is she puts 1 piece of cheese and 1 piece of ham on hers. So I'm going to do that. But I'm going to put another piece of cheese because I really like cheese. So I'm putting another piece of cheese there. And then she just kind of folds in the sides. I'm going to leave it on there just for a moment so I'm sure they're cooked on the sides. And then kind of folds them in like so. There we go. And then flips the other piece of toast on top. Pushes it down. I'm going to flip it over and see how this looks. That side looks a little better. Let's heat up that. And that's it. It looks really good. Here we go. So let's plate this up. And we're going to try this out. It looks really good. It looks like it worked really well. Can't wait to bite into it. Now let's try this out and see if I recommend it. It's still warm. And here we go. That's good. It is a great way of making it, and you're sure to make sure that the bread stays on. It's not gonna, stuff isn't gonna fall out. You ever try to eat a sandwich, a breakfast sandwich, and then the egg is falling out, the meat's falling out this end, the egg's falling out this end? Really smart way of doing this. So check out Mrs. D Pinda. I'm gonna put a link in the description below to her video here, and also to her TikTok. So check her out. For the next viral TikTok food hack, we're going to need a waffle maker. And I came across this video right here, right down here. It is from WildTube on TikTok. And he is trying to cook popcorn using a waffle maker, waffle iron, whatever way you want to call it. So I thought that'd be interesting. Give it a try. So this is ready. It's hot. It's ready to go. And we're going to open it up. Spray it with some butter cooking spray just because it's popcorn. Both top and bottom. We'll take a handful of this popcorn and put it on there. It does make a mess and go all over the place. There you go, that's good. Let's close this down, which is a little hard closing because of the kernels of the popcorn. Turn it over and see how it goes. Now he doesn't mention how long to keep them on for. I did crank the heat up a little bit to make it a little hotter. I don't hear any kernels popping right now, so hopefully it'll work. Here, we can try to shake it a little. So I do smell popcorn, so I can smell it, but I don't hear any of them popping yet. And it should have started popping by now, I would think. I did hear a little tiny pop, like a little puff right there. Again, maybe it's starting to work. We'll give it a couple more minutes and see.
5 minutes later.
Now it's been about 5 minutes, so I'm gonna just try it out and see if it worked. Turn it over and pop it open. I did hear some popping, not like really big pops. I didn't put a lot of popcorn in there, so that might affect it a little. So we'll see how it goes. Here you go. Let's turn this over. Give it a second. And the reveal. Well, some of them did pop. No doubt. Look, so you have a couple popcorns popped. These, when I turned it, a lot of them went to that side. So that played a part in that. And it does work, just not very well. Why would you use a waffle iron to make popcorn? It just doesn't make sense. Don't do it. Don't waste your time. It's just stupid. But it's fun. But again, check out this guy's video. I'll put a link in the description below. Check it out. He does have other videos, of course. And it seems like he likes to use a waffle iron. So no hate to him, but I will not be cooking my popcorn in a waffle iron in the future. Oh, wow. Oh, look. It's popping, guys. Look. Okay. Let's keep it open and see what happens. Whoa. So guys, this is really cool just watching these pop with the waffle iron open. It is a little bit dangerous, I have to admit. I probably should be wearing like safety goggles because some of the kernels do go flying that are not popped, and they could hit me in the eye. So be careful if you do this at home. And it is making a mess, by the way. Stuff is flying all over the place. But it's just cool to see popcorn pop like right in front of your face like this, just sitting on a hot waffle iron. I guess now it's time for the taste test here. I'll pull one of these hot ones off right here. We'll give it a try. I did spray it with some butter nonstick spray, but still needs more butter for sure. So the next viral TikTok food hack I'm gonna make is the mini pancake cereal. Now this was all over my feed a couple weeks ago, and I'm not sure exactly who started it. Now the first video when I searched it came up was Jason Derulo. He might have come up just because he's such a big celebrity that he comes up first anyway. But I'm gonna put a little link to Jason Derulo because I'm sure he'll be so thrilled that I shouted him out. But anyway, yeah, he'll gain a lot from my recommendations, I'm sure. But anyway, I'll put a link to his video below just in case he was the first who started it. I'm not sure. But anyway, in the video, they just make regular pancakes, but they just make them really small sized. And I grew up with silver dollar pancakes, so this is not something new to me. But he just put it in a bowl, he put syrup on it, and then he put milk on it, which really seems weird to me. Milk and syrup doesn't exactly mix to me. But we're going to try it out anyway. So the first thing we need to do is make our pancake mix. You can make any mix you want. The mix we're going to do is a very simple pancake mix. 1 cup of flour. We're going to need 2 tablespoons of sugar. 2 teaspoons of baking powder. A dash of salt. And whisk this up. Add 1 beaten egg. 1 cup of milk. 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Whisk that up. Now you can take this and just dish it out onto your griddle when it's nice and hot and make the pancakes into little small pancakes. But I'm going to put it into a squeeze bottle to make things easier. I'm using a funnel and just pour that in there. Put our top on. Now when your griddle gets the temperature, spray it with some cooking spray. So we're going to take our pancake batter that I put into this squeeze tube. That way I can control how much I put into each little spot. And here we go. So let's put a little bit right here. A little bit right here. Just for fun, I'll go in a circular pattern. And we're going to flip them over. Now, don't even try to bother flipping each one individually. It's not going to happen. It'll take forever. You can do it, but let's just try to scoop as many as we can and flip. And there we go. Okay, I am flipping some of them individually. I lied. There we go. And that's it. When they're all cooked, we can just turn off the stove and put them into a bowl. It was hard flipping them all though. Now just fill your bowl with our pancakes. Now in Jason Derulo's video, what he did was when they're all done and they're in a bowl, he put syrup on it, which makes sense. So we're going to do that. Put some syrup on here. But he also poured milk on it, which doesn't sit right with me, but I have to try it out. So we're testing it, right? So here you go. Let's put milk in it. And here goes nothing. Let's give it a try and see if it tastes good. I get a little bit of syrup, a little bit of milk, and a lot of pancakes. Here we go. You know, I thought the milk and syrup would be disgusting, but it's not. The syrup just makes it sweeter, and the milk kind of soaks into the pancakes a bit. So it's not that bad. I still prefer my pancakes hot with syrup and no milk though. So that's it guys, we tried a few different viral TikTok food hacks in this video, and I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, hit that like button. Also hit that big red subscribe button. You get new videos all the time. Be sure to check out my TikTok account at Official Fun Foods and check out everyone I mentioned in this video. And until then, I'll see you next time. Viral video. Pancakes here, I can't talk. Well, that's it guys. We tried a couple different from Mrs. D. Pinda. Let's start over. For the next TikTok food hack. Thank you, neighbors.